to limit the turnovers that had been problematic in the first three quarters?
Just make easy reads. Easy reads, take what the defense gives you.
Are you starting to get some level of cohesion now that you've had a couple of guys back out of protocols and able to flow from one game to the next that hasn't kind of been possible of late?
A little bit. Finding lineups and figuring out how to play with. Some of the guys has been out, but definitely better last two games.
Russ, when you have turnovers like you had in the first half, what's sort of the adjustment after halftime or late in the game to kind of find that pace? Is it about pace? Is it about reads? What stands out about the adjustments?
Just make the easy reads.
Dan?
Where'd that come from? Russ, you guys are 38 games into this now, and it seems like over the last week you maybe have found a little bit of an identity playing a specific style. Are you comfortable with that time frame that it's taken kind of this long, and do you like the sort of what you guys have found here since AD has been out?
We're just trying to figure it out. Just trying to get some wins is all you can do. Figure out the best way to be able to play with what we have, and that's all we can do.
Real quick about you did some of this in Houston, played kind of centerless, I guess, basketball. When a team like Minnesota is beating you guys on the glass and playing well in the paint, like what does it take to kind of to turn off that faucet when you just don't throw size at it?
I thought it was fine. Thought we were good. Did a good job of holding our own. Gutted it out. Sometimes it's gonna be like that. But I thought we were fine.
Russ, the late jumper that you hit in a crucial moment of the game and you let out kind of like a roar, what did that do for you? I mean, obviously the numbers suggest that you weren't playing your best up to that moment, and how does it feel for you to be able to contribute in a big moment when the rest of the game wasn't necessarily going your way?
I disagree.
You disagree
with the part of the game wasn't going my way. My game, it's fine. My game is not predicated on shots or if I turn the ball over. Like, if I miss some shots, that's part of the game. I'm allowed to miss shots. I can do that. Like any other player, I can do that. I can turn the ball over too. I can do that. That's all a part of the game. But when you watch a basketball game and figure out what impact, making the right plays, boxing out, rebounding, whatever that may be, making the right play, making the right reads. That's all about being a basketball player. And that shot, just a shot I work on every day. It didn't really do nothing for me, just that it's been there all night and I should have been taking it.
Okay.
Any more questions for us? Bill?
Russ, just similar to what Dan was asking about being a centerless lineup and thriving, but what's the key to being a good rebounding team in that when you play that way and you don't have a traditional
just get the
grab
ball. Tonight, you get so caught up trying to go box out, you forget to get the ball. At least that's for me, watching trying to go box out and the ball going over your top of your head every time. But when you're small, you got to be able to make sure you get the long rebounds, and we're doing a good job of that up to tonight. But we know that we got to do that every night to be able to, if we're playing this particular lineup, we got to make sure we're prepared to be able to do that.
And last question is a follow-up from Mark.
Russ, just curious what you've seen from Malik Monk this last several games now, but the kind of the rhythm he has on offense, and then also what you see from him on defense.
Do a good job being aggressive, taking what the defense gives him. He's a scorer, so he'd be able to do that on any given night. And our job is to make sure that we find him when he's open. Simple as that.